Guardiola aware of potential Champions League failure at Man City. Here they go again then. Manchester City in the Champions League knockouts, the annual crusade. Bookies' favourites again. Bossing the Premier League again. Every year there is a sense that their time is now. Every year there are varying degrees of disappointment. The latest, wilting against Chelsea in last year's final, is one Pep Guardiola privately admits he called incorrectly when he played without a holding midfielder. It was by no means the only reason City lost, but it contributed. So, still they wait for the elusive European crown under Guardiola, and, whether he likes it or not, the Catalan's legacy will be framed on that basis from those outside the club. He is aware of the steadfast opinions held by others that if he does not win the Champions League during his time in England, it must be deemed a failure. Guardiola actually brought it up unprompted last week, which suggested he already had eyes on Tuesday's last 16 first leg at Sporting Lisbon, which was confirmed when he harangued the changes for Saturday's 4-0 win at Norwich City. He spoke of having to accept whatever tag he is given, adding mischievously, "And they are jealous, so I'm sorry." If there is one thing we know from Guardiola over 6 years, it is that sometimes he cannot help himself. On Monday, before City made their way to Portugal, he effectively claimed none of the noise really bothered him. "As managers, we are exposed to getting criticized when we don't get results," he said. "Otherwise decide to get another job. It's not a problem." But what if it does bother him? He is allowed to care what his detractors say, because like all of us, Guardiola has ego and pride. Even at the age of 51, he is still striving to stick it to those who want him to fail. It is part of what makes City's pursuit to become the best team on this continent such a fascination. Tuesday's game should not be a problem, nor should the second leg at home to Sporting next month. Barring complete disaster, City will breeze through to another quarter-final. Bigger tasks lie in wait, although the poetry of being back inside Estadio José Alvalade, the scene of their most embarrassing night under Guardiola, when Maxwell Cornet and Lyon did a number on City here in a one-off quarter-final in 2020, winning 3-1, is not lost on those City fans making the trip. It was comfortably the nadir of the Pep era. Monday also marked the 2-year anniversary of UEFA banning City from the competition for 2 years, a ruling eventually thrown out by the Court of Arbitration for Sport. After all those tribulations, this set of players, and the man leading them, need to win the Champions League for themselves and to cement their place in the pantheon of true greats. "The club has won everything but not this yet," said fullback Joao Cancelo. "We are not obliged to win it, but every season we try. We know we're a big team, we know our quality. And we know we can beat any other team in the world." Sporting Lisbon, probable, 3-4-3, Adan, Inacio, Coates, Fettel, Porro, Palhinha, Nunes, Rice, Sarabia, Paulinho, and Santos. Manchester City, probable, 4-3-3, Ederson, Stones, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Silva, Rodri, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Foden, Sterling. We take it game by game. We have one of the best squads in Europe, but winning this isn't an obligation. You have to go up against the best. We are capable of winning it, but it is not our duty. We are top-level players. The pressure people put on us is good. It's a very difficult competition, but we are trying. Last season was a significant step forward. The ruthlessness with which City dealt with Paris Saint-Germain in the last four, the way they out-attacked Borussia Dortmund before that. Guardiola has pointed out how the fine margins in those encounters, a Riyad Mahrez free kick curling through PSG's brittle wall, Jude Bellingham's unfortunate disallowed goal, went in City's favor. In previous years those decisions, or luck, did not. When he discusses the tombola of the Champions League's latter stages, he is not wrong. Regardless, 2020-21 offered belief. And that seems to have heightened further. We have an incredible harmony within the team, thanks to the captains, and for other reasons.